Every time I decide to go live, do I do everything that I need to do before going live? No. I swear to God. Hey, you need to do X, Y, and Z. Okay, I'm just going to do X. Hey, Tanis, I just answered your email. Hi. Oh, I'm talking to these people on live, Mom. So if you hear me talking, I'm not talking to you. Okay. I'll be doing a working on here, so I probably won't do as much talking. But y'all always tell me to go live because you like to watch. Because you like to watch, you pervs. My little voyeurs. Your break from the clock out. I'm rarely live. Everything is so fucking busy right now. When I get moved and settled down, I'll pick a, like a certain day for lives. Anyway, what I'm doing for this client, I'm actually doing it again because the first one I sent hasn't got there, and since I'm leaving town, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to do this again and send it priority. But they have a nasty hex on them, and so I'm doing a cleansing, a hex breaking bath, and then a cleansing bath and a binding. So I'm prepping the Hex Breaking Candle now. No, this is for a client. It's not for me. I sent him one, but it didn't get there. It should have been there already and hasn't gotten there, and I don't want to risk it, go on vacation, and it's lost in the mail, so I'm doing another one. But I also have several things to do today. This is just the one I'm working on at the moment. So, oh! Y'all can't fucking see what I'm doing. Jesus. Okay, let's try this again. All they can see is me. I'm like thinking they can see everything I'm doing. Nope. Can't do that. Can't see that. I'm so stupid sometimes. Okay. I need to set it somewhere like this. Hold on. Hold, please. Okay, can y'all see now? Since I'm a big doof. I was totally out of frame. Like, doo-doo-doo. They can't see a motherfucking thing. I'm so professional, Mom. My dumbass. Couldn't even. Yeah, they couldn't even see the damn desk. I'm over here like doo-doo-doo. I guess you're just relying on y'all's psychic abilities. Gonna need y'all to use that telekinesis site to see what I'm doing. Damn, I'm not trying to cause a house fire. Calm down. Okay, no house fires. Thanks. Okay. Go down. What do you mean go down more? I'm confused. Can you not? You can see everything, right? Thanks, Mama Smammage. Y'all can see everything, right? I got a smammage. Yeah, the footulums were going quick and they're hard to get up. Hold on. Candle magic is a mutation from, they used to have big, ceremonial, like, pans that sat over a fire. Oh, thank you, Miss Jada. I can pulverize them. I just like the chunky. I used to have big ceremonial pans over fire that they would put their herbs and their incenses in. This is just a modern adaptation of that practice. That's all. Smammage. Mom? What are you doing over there, Mom? I don't know what y'all are hearing because I usually have on music, but I guess we get my mouth breathing today. Oh, hey, thank you. What are you doing, Given Ranger? Your thing goes in, gets mailed out on Monday. Yeah, business is good. Alright, so that's the finished candle that goes with the Hex Breaker mix. Well, the laughy face is fine. Smam it. You're not getting my sandwich? Fuck off. Hold on now. Go on. Don't make me get redneck on you. Okay. Alright. I don't pulverize my herb because I like them big. I like them chunky. No candles used to have color. So it doesn't matter. You don't have to use a special color. I just use them when I have them because it enhances it, but it doesn't take away from it if you don't use a certain color candle. Right. So that's the Hex Breaking bath. And I have some extra left over, so I'm going to keep that. So no doubt I'll have another customer that needs a Hex Breaker. Jojo, where did you go? Oh, there you are. Okay, you beeped. That beep was them letting... Jojo was letting me know she was off the perch. Man, this stuff is valuable. I gotta get every crumb. Okay. Still got smammage. Now, ashtrays. Alright, now, after the Hex Breaker bath, you have to take a cleansing bath. So, clear out that intention. No, that wasn't floor wash. I just used the same type of bag. Smammage. So, After your Hexbreaker bath, you have to take a cleansing purification bath. So, hey, okay, so yes, agrimony, angelica root, no one should ever be without hyssop. Where's my... Oh my god, I got so much shit. I'm gonna eat some sandwich. Cascarilla. Jojo, what are you doing, ma'am? Ma'am? Thank you. Get where you're supposed to be. I'm almost done with my sandwich. Yeah, it is, Grant. What are you doing? Jojo! For the love of God, where are you, bird? Oh my god, I lost my parrot. Jojo. Okay. Sage. lavender. Some lemon. Is that you or the bird? I gotta find my parrot. Hold on. Where is JoJo? JoJo, what are you doing under there, ma'am? You sit on your thing. You stop getting into trouble. It's like having a toddler terrorist. A toddler terrorist with a beak. All right. Another herb y'all are sleeping on is this one. Hops. This is cleansing, purification, and protection. For use after the hex bath. And it looks the opposite because this one is colored, you know, by the black charcoal. So it looks like the opposite. And people will be like, is that the opposite? No, that's not the opposite. That's the way it's supposed to look. But I mean, if you look at this blend, it has a black powder on it. This is the cleansing purification. And this blend has no black powder and comes with a white candle. And that's the Hex Breaker. Hey, Lilith. So, a lot of times people are like, what the fuck? This make no sense. And I'm like, well, that's why I send directions with it. What? Get out of the chemicals, you will die. Okay? Go play in the dishes, not the chemical cabinet. I literally just bought it. I just bought it. JoJo, get out of the chemicals. God, I stepped in bird shit. Fucking JoJo. I can't find something that I just bought. JoJo, get out of the deadly chemical cabinet. I just bought it. Where did it go? I literally just fucking bought it. Where is it? JoJo. Where's the shit that I just bought? It's a whole pack of candles. Cuss words. Whoops. Does anybody know where I put it? Whole thing of candles. Does anybody know? where the fuck I put it. Thank you, Jojo. Brand new box candles in the bag. All right. Nope, not in the bag. Okay. Oh, but it was next to the bag. Thank you. Ma'am, stay out of the chemical cabinet. Do not go in the chemical cabinet. Thank you. Good, Jojo. Good, Jojo. Don't go in the chemicals, okay? I know my cabinet's supposed to have doors, and I was going to paint them once upon a time, and I took the doors off, and then I never painted them. That is beside the point. Yes? Okay. What were you doing? Did you come over to tear up some things? Did you come to tear up? This is not a good place for you to be, honey. There's lots of poisonous plants and stuff here. Okay. Okay, you can't stay here on the floor. Because you chew things, and there's literally datura trumpets. Step up. Step up. Man. Get. Okay, there's literally datura trumpets and wormwood. Okay? Why do you always have to chew my neck? Okay. Alright, child. Let's go put you in the bathroom. You want to go to your bathroom? Okay. You want to go to your room? And not eat my neck. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's very thoughtful of you to redecorate my necklace. That would be great. Okay. We're in the bathroom now, so I'm just going to put you here for you to do parrot things, okay? Okay. Would you like me to put some peanuts in here? Ma'am? 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 Would you like me to put some peanuts in here? Okay, you little bitch. Let's go get peanuts. Okay. I think I got some peanuts left. Okay. Peanuts. Okay. Yes, I'm getting there. Okay, okay. Let me put you some peanuts in there. Yes, peanuts are fun. And I'm gonna put a treat ball in there. You know, when your bird stays in your bathroom, it's very hard to keep your bathroom clean. Okay. Let me get. Okay. All right, go have fun. All right. Let me go back where I was. Okay. Is anybody still here? Okay. Am I alone again? They were under the bag. Dude, yeah, I love to see the progress I made. Why am I crooked? Okay. Nope. Okay. What the fuck? Stop it. Okay. I didn't even move my mouse. What do you mean? Okay. Oh. I'm glad y'all are so tolerant of my ridiculousness. Yeah, thanks, Derek. Okay. I'm gonna smoke a cancer stick and talk to y'all before I start on this one. Before I start on the candle that goes with this. Oh, I forgot to put my little stones in there. Yeah. Put all of the good things in there. Okay. We'll put some of these on the candle as well. Okay. Let me smoke a cancer stick. Y'all, I smoke so much less now. And I am getting close to not at all. So that's good. I prefer Solomon seal just because it's hard to come by. I prefer to set my Solomon seal aside for cloaking and invisibility. Spirit and color can be considered the same. Grant, yes, and did y'all see that? Where did you land? I want to see if you did good. Where did you land? Talk to me. Where'd you... Good girl, you almost made it to the top. Good girl, learning you can fly places. You almost made it to the top. You did good. Look, you were right there. You just got on the bottom instead of the top. Good job learning and trying to remember you can fly from here to there. Yes, you did good. So if any of y'all know JoJo, she doesn't know that she can fly from one place to another. You did so good. Good girl. That was so good. Look, everybody says you did good, see? How did I get cut back on smoking? My diagnostic reports that I got back from being in the hospital from having a stroke. Eventually, I won't smoke at all. But let me tell you something. When you get back reports and they're your reports and not somebody else's reports, it'll get you to change your ways. Seriously. My husband is here. Hi. Hi, honey. Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? I said you have a good nap. Oh, okay. I love you. I'm doing my customers on here. Because my peeps like to watch. No! I love you to infinity and beyond. Okay, I'm going to put the candles right here so I don't lose them. But I'm having a smoke first. Yeah. Y'all rotting my teeth. Look, I didn't even know that I was capable of being in love with someone. So it's new for me too. I don't know what to tell you. Go make some fresh coffee on your queefing art. Hey, Cas Nirvana. Hey, Lilith. Wake up. Hey, honey, you can, I don't know if it'll do both of these at the same time, but you can call and see. The mom flies, the shit didn't happen until I was 40 fucking 4. Like, I waited 44 fucking years for him. I'm not happy about that. Okay. But I had already decided I was going to be a spinster, and I was fine with it. You know what I mean? I was fine with it. What can we put in the moon water to keep it from turning bad? I'm going to tell you what to put in the moon water. It's going to upset the entirety of Witch Talk. So whoever's screen recording, be sure to keep screen recording. Okay? All right. 3 drops of bleach. 3 drops of bleach. 1, 2, 3. Go make, yeah, all right. Go make coffee, honey. Not a bunch. Literally like 3 drops. Like, doot, doot, doot. That's it. It's the same as chlorinating your water. Like pool water. People get all bent. I mean, you can use salt, but depending on the spirits that you work with, sometimes salt is a no-no. But nobody really cares about chlorine. Everybody thinks it's a chemical. It's a natural compound. I'm not saying it doesn't help, Jada. But some practices, goddesses and gods and deities, that they don't want salt. 3 drops of bleach ain't going to hurt you in the bath at all. That's why I said don't get like, you know, when we go use to do the laundry and you're only supposed to use a cup of bleach and we pour like half the bottle. Don't do that. I mean, literally like 1, 2, 3. Deb, kitty. Water doesn't technically go bad. When you have shit growing in your water or you smell it and it smells like sulfur, okay, it might be bad. Deb, kitty. I'm just going to take your word for it. But, you know, the thing is, though, you can try vinegar, but some bacteria like vinegar. You know? You know what, Twisted? That does work. But some people don't like alcohol. That's why I'm like, just bleach is a chemical, but it's also a very natural product. It's a natural compound. I mean, it's in your table salt. True, if it goes bad, just use it to water plants. Good adding there. Ceremonial pot for their sales. All cultures, it's not necessarily a pot. Sometimes it was like an altar pan, kind of like a wok looking thing. It would look like, it'd probably be, you could use what was growing. Yeah, it would probably be listed as like an incense pan or incense pot. There would be a small pyre structured here, and it kind of looked like a wok, but it was more listed as an incense bowl or whatever. That's where it derived from. Eric's, that's absolutely, do it. Oh man, Angie, I would help you flat iron your hair. I need a different sheet of paper because I have hex breaking herbs on this paper. Yo, I need a bigger space so bad. Yes, I keep my moon water. You can just keep it in a dark cabinet. I put mine in the fucking refrigerator. Because ain't nobody got time for that. So, I stick mine in the fridge. But you can stick it in any dark cabinet. I just put it in the fridge. May I ask your opinion of Goetia? I will give you my opinion of Goetia. Hey, Lirio. Based on my research. Okay? And then I'm going to start my working. A random guy wrote the Goetia. Okay? If you take... The Goetia is nothing more than another way to put the pantheon. If you think I'm lying, I don't care. Because there's no such thing as hell. Okay? So when you're looking at these goetic demons and they're like, he's over the 7 layers of hell. What hell? Where? What? Where? There isn't one. But if you take a step back, let me finish before y'all have a heart attack. If you take a step back, you put all the goetic demons here, and then you put all the archangels here, you set them together, you get the complete pantheon of every other religion that's ever existed. Those two are a retelling of the same pantheon as everybody else. Okay? So you can use the names from the Goetia, but please understand you are not working with the demon. Oh my God! Cancel Witch Book 2021. You're not working with the demon. There is no hell. There is an underworld. There's no hell. So don't worry. There's so many people that have tried to cancel me, and I'm like, I don't care. Try reading a book. They're not demons. If you're not sure what demons are, I have it on my YouTube. Okay? They're not demons. You're dealing with the pantheon. It doesn't matter what name you call them. If you want to call it King Paimon, call him King Paimon. They don't care. Same name. Same dude, different names. It's fine. But they and people get bent out of shape, and I'm like, well, I'm sorry you don't know how to read a book. That's not my problem. Yeah, people don't like it, and I'm like, boo-hoo, don't care. That doesn't mean you can view them in their mind as a demon. They can appear to you as a demon because that's the way you know them. But please understand, it is a deity. It is not a demon. If you met an actual demon from the egregore that is the Christian devil, you wouldn't be having a motherfucking conversation. Okay? In fact, you probably wouldn't be able to breathe. It's a whole different ballgame. Okay, now I'm going to start the candle for this. Yeah, all the demonologists get real bent. And I'm like, cry me a river. I don't care. How dare you talk about King Pipe? Oh, go ask him then. Go ask him his other names in others' cultures. If you talk to Mr. King Paimon, then go ask him and he will tell you. Like, I don't pull the shit out of my ass. Just go ask him and he'll tell you. Yeah, the information on the egregore is on my, Stop it! Stop! It's on my page. Okay. Okay, everybody can see. Alright, so I'm starting the candle for the cleansing purification bath, which of course, because of our Christian formal upbringing, we think, why is the white candle used for that and the black candle used for this? Well, go look up different stuff. You don't have to use any color candle. Actually, you can use a blank candle. But, here we go. So, where's my carvy thing? Where's my stabby? Where's my stabby? I know, Jojo. Where's my stabby? Where is my stabby? Alright, then I'll just use whatever's handy. Okay, that's not handy. Where's my stabby? I don't even have my stabby from Lucid Purgatory. Where is it? Where is my stabby? Stabby. Here it is. Okay. Alright. I can't see y'all's stuff now, so if you ask me something, I can't see it. But y'all can answer among yourselves. Stabby. Why are you taking so long, bitch? Okay. Bitch! Stabby, stabby. What the hell? I'm not trying to start a forest fire. Just a reminder, y'all, when I have the camera turned like this, I cannot see what y'all are saying or asking. So it's not that I'm ignoring you, I can't even see it. If Lilith is still in here, your stuff will be mailed out on tomorrow, on Monday. Your the bath thing I was telling you about. Hopefully, this one won't make the recommended on YouTube. Every time I make the recommended, people are like, "What are you doing?" Or it's funny and I get more followers because they're like, "What are you doing? Oh, this is cool. I'm going to stay." Jojo, Bob, what are you doing? I need some cool witchy music in the background, but I'm defective today, so we're just going to do ASMR. How about that? Witchy ASMR. Of witchy sounds and witchfoot mouth breathing. That's the secret, folks. Mouth breathing. For anybody that's just came in, I absolutely can't see shit you're typing. Because I got the camera set up to see this, so I'm not ignoring you. I just can't fucking see it. This is the non-Pinterest witch side of witchcraft, where you're doing stuff for clients. We're almost done with this one. And we are going to move on to the poppet. This person got a super binding. So you get to watch a super binding spell that I do that involves a poppet and a coffin. So this next thing that I do, I learned from Brujo Ryan, because Brujo Ryan likes to be very neat and orderly, and I'm more chaotic. So when I taught him how to do this, then he picked it up and he did this. While the wax is still warm. And it smashes it into the candle, and you don't have any cast off during the mailing. How about that? Fucking common sense that I didn't have. Alright, so. Right, me too. I was like, the fuck is wrong with you? Alright, so now the reason I'm using this is the cleansing and purification has a lot of finer powdered ingredients that I don't need to come out until they're ready to do the bath. So I'm going to put it in here and then in here. So, this is their lemon. this here with that candle. And then let me put away my extra because I get these often. Is that you? Jojo? Jojo, where are you? Jojo, oh, okay. You still up there? It sounded like you were way the fuck over there. All right. Okay. Put it in my fancy smancy Ziploc bag. Fancy. Very witchy. What are you doing, Ma? Okay. So now we're going to work on the binding for this person. What do you mean censorship? What's going on, babe? Did something else get, did you get reported or something? Here's the little hole right here. Hey, Mom, can I have some tea so I don't have to get up? On top of the candle rack. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm coming, I swear. Thanks. Okay. Where's my... Okay. I don't think all my comments are showing on this video. You're asking where to get these? You can go to a Botanica or you can just go to Amazon. Alright, so I'm just going to carve this girl's name in here. And we want to... Where is... Cat and Boots is here. Hello. Where the fuck is... Well, I'm gonna let me turn this around again. I'm not going to be able to see y'all's comments now, so hold on. Who binds with barbed wire? Me. Anybody got time for games? People don't pay me for maybe. People don't pay me for maybe. Okay? That's not why they come to me. They don't come to me for maybe. Is my husband still in here, or did he leave? Did my husband leave? Did my husband leave? Oh, okay, I see you, baby. What is it? Aren't you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Okay, so this next part, don't mess with these herbs unless you know what you're doing. No, I'm binding someone to stop an activity. All right, so here's my little coffin. Okay. And these are nightshade leaves. So don't mess with these ingredients if you don't know what you're doing. Okay. This is Datura trumpet flowers. Don't mess with this if you don't know what you're doing. Okay. So we're going to put her in her coffin. And we clearly have to flatten that out. You're not burning this. No, I don't want to burn a damn nightshade. This isn't for burning. Gotta flatten out. Gotta flatten out the barbed wire some. I'm going to do shit. Okay, honey, I love you. Yep. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna put her in here. Okay. This is not moonflower. Just because it's a member of the Datura family does not make it Datura. Alright, and this is Datura. This is not moonflower. What happens is when the client gets this, they are going to do some things that I tell them to do in the instructions in here, to put in here. And then this is going to be buried on their property. Because if this person doesn't stop, this has to be dug up and other things have to be done. So, take that. So the only thing it's going to get closed with at the moment is a rubber band. Because the client will do the final closing with a candle, which I got to put in. Hello, Jojo. Oh no. Don't be doing that. No, no. Okay. So all these go together. So they got the Hex Breaker Bath, then they got the Cleanse and Purification, and then they got the binding. So they got all that. Alright, so I had to wash my hands. Now I'm going to clear my space again. I'm going to cleanse it real quick. Just look up mini coffins on Amazon. Alright, who's next? I knew I was going to need the cleansing. We have 2 cleansing, 1 binding, 7, 8. Okay, this is a big order. All right, I'm gonna smoke before. So this one I need. Oh, I remember this one. This one I need 2 removals, 1 cleansing, 2 protections, and 1 binding. Right, this is the poppet binding. Oh, I gotta go back. You know what? We get to step outside, though. you're gonna see me go get a very useful hex breaking ingredient, and it's right outside my door. My candle just fell. All right, so do this. Well, I had the good stuff in here, so I can't do my readings until I move into a bigger space. I just don't have enough space. I mean, it's just that simple. I just don't have enough. All right. Need another one. Let's mix these up. To my Latino fam in here, this is epazote. Oh, good. Yeah. Well, and it's not just that. It's just if anybody interrupts me when I'm doing a reading, considering I'm halfway in the spirit realm, I will absolutely bite their fucking heads off. Like, anybody got time for that? All right. Let's go. Forgot the agrimony. Let me smoke my cigarette. We're going to step outside my door and see how close a hex breaking ingredient is. A backlash. What does it say? Bruja Vega, you can. It's on my website. It's called a consultation. We get an hour and we can talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about. We can drink coffee, strip poker, talk about important shit, talk about not important shit. Oh. I do not have videos on wards and protections. And I should do one. Do me a favor and go to on TikTok the one that is witch.foot, Krista, and just put, I was in your YouTube live. You told me to remind you about ward and protection video. Because I really do need to do one. Because they make it so complicated. It doesn't have to be complicated at all. Awesome, Lisa. No, just write the comment on my most recent post. Where are you at, Danielle? I'll play strip poker. As long as you don't mind if my boobies aren't where they used to be. We good. Oh, yeah, Wraith. Oh, my God, that was gorgeous. Yeah, Oregon, 3 hours. Yeah, so whatever time that you pick for me, your time is going to be 3 hours back. My DMs do be a close practice. Yeah, just comment. I get 300 DMs a day. I don't even look at them. What's something you want more people to know about you? Contrary to popular belief, I very, very, very rarely throw hexes and curses. Contrary to popular belief, they act like I be throwing them all the time. That takes a lot of energy and effort, and most of the time, when people irritate me, I don't care. Hey there, Boyd. All right, Haley, what's the time? What time is it where you're at right now? Okay, Gothwitch, 7:32. It is 8:32 for me. So when you make an appointment with me, the time for you is going to be 1 hour back. Yeah, that's a vessel doll. It takes a... Oh, let me change this. After much therapy, years of therapy, it takes a whole lot to get me angry enough to hex unless you mess with my husband or my kid. But otherwise, talking about me or saying shit about me or anything, I don't care. I really don't. I don't care. It's a lot of effort. I've done very few curses in my day. I'm talking about me. I do them for hire, but I've done very few. All right, thanks, Krista, because I do need to make one. All right, let's go get a very good hex breaking ingredient, and it is literally right outside my door. Ready? Here we go. I'm gonna go on a field trip. Hey, Maria. Field trip. Oh, here we go. Going on a field trip. Going on a field trip. Oh, by the way, there are towels on my deck because it rained after I set them out there. So it looks really trashy. All right. So what did we come out here to get? You ask? This. This is a mimosa tree. You see that their leaves are closed at night, but it doesn't matter. And I am going to get I'm going to get 3 whole compound leaves. And then we're going to go inside and have a look. I do believe this is good for sleep or something too. Yeah, it's a normal fish. It's a normal field trip. And then I'm going to show you more detail inside when I take them off. I do believe you can make a sleep tea with these or something. There is a mimosa alcoholic drink, but that's not what we're doing. Anxiety, that's it. So these are closed, but when they're open, they close at night or during the rain. When they're open, you can see it's a whole lot of little leaflets Okay. So we're gonna, and yes, this is fresh. I do dry it, but since these go right out in the mail, there's no time for it to mold, so I use fresh in these spells. So you're just going to strip each little compound leaf of its little leaflets. Very good for hex breaking. A lot of people don't know it's good for hex breaking, but it is. Medicinally, they're good for anxiety, as in you make a tea with it. I'm glad you like my first class. Magically, I'm sure it has other properties, but magically is a very good hex breaker. Awesome, Derek. So you took a hex or worked on it? Yes, they can. But look for a logical, rational answer before you jump to, you know, a hex. It's a good anti-inflammatory. Yeah, I know there's a lot of medicinal things that it does. But today, we are going to use it strictly for hex breaking. Okay, so the bark or the flowers are a tea for anxiety and depression. Keep in mind, you guys, we're telling you it's a temporary relief. It's not a cure, okay? Thanks for specifying it was the bark and the flowers for the tea. Alrighty. That looks good. That looks good. Alright. Put my juju in it. Are you eating something you're supposed to, JoJo, and not something you're not supposed to? Ma'am, what are you doing, young lady? Don't snatch back up there like you didn't. I could see what you did. You're not fooling anybody. Come on, let's go to work. Let's go to work. If you're going to misbehave, you're going to have to go to your work perch. Yeah, jumping up there like you ain't doing nothing. Just like a kid. You just like a naughty kid. Yeah, it's an African gray. I saw you. I know what sounds are you tearing up shit you ain't supposed to and which sounds are okay. We've been around each other for a minute now, ma'am. All right. Have you got the chance to try my teas yet? No, I'm sorry. And believe me, it's not because I don't care. It's just been absolutely ridiculous. And I think it's going to be ridiculous on into the beginning of 2022. Free JoJo. JoJo is in a cage to sleep. And if I have to leave the house for an extended period of time. Otherwise, JoJo is never in the cage. You can't, don't even buy an African gray if you think it's going to stay in the cage all the time. And also, don't get a parrot at all if you think that if you don't like shit being tore up. I prefer alum for shut the fuck up spells. Alum is an ingredient that's not talked about that every witch should have in their cabinet. Yeah. When I inherited her, I was working from home, and I was literally with her 24/7 for the first 4 months. So the best time to get them is when you are on vacation. So, I just order my alum. I order my alum off of eBay and or Amazon. All right. When I inherited JoJo, she was 17. And I've had her for about 6 months. And these are one owner birds. So if you followed me on TikTok, you have seen this progression. I did know the bird before I inherited her, because I lived with my aunt for about 2 years. And then she had lived with us for 2 years prior. So I was not a stranger to JoJo. But these are one owner birds. And when I tell you I did more research on JoJo than I did on like my SATs. Because I didn't want her to stress about the death of her parent or from a new environment, because they're very neophobic. These birds are hella neophobic. And it's been about 6 months, and we've made so much progress. Alright, there's the 2 Hex Breaker baths. And now I need 2 different kind of... No, I need 1 cleansing bath, which I have right here. Alright, I have this. But with this person, I'm going to add some star anise. This particular spell, I am fighting Santeria, so I like to include certain ingredients because I'm pulling off a Santeria spell. So this one. You want to look for alum. I wouldn't Google it. I would look under in like Amazon for alum. So this competition with you too. No, Lilith, because yours, I'm not. You're getting a hella discount, so I will when I get all this shit cleared up, I will book the appointment for you. You don't have to worry about that. You get special treatment. You get VIP treatment. I've been on Amazon and eBay. Well, I've been on eBay for about 14 years. So I have reputable vendors that I use. But, I mean, that came from trial and error with me, you know? There. Alright, so that's the... That is the cleansing. Alright, 2 protection. Doing it. Somebody did something. I don't sell on eBay anymore. I did, but when I opened my own web store on my website, I don't sell on eBay anymore. Let's see. Cleansing, the cleansing spray. One binding. Okay. Hold please. Go over there. What are you doing? Out of the egg. Panther. Out. Out. Get out. There we go. Out. Okay. Where's my... Okay. Yeah, you can eat the egg. I ain't got time today. You don't have to throw it away. I made the exit hole on this one a little bit too wide, so I'm having to plug it. If you're wondering what I'm doing at the moment. Okay. As soon as I finish plugging it, all right. So I will come back to that. Oh my God, she's going to use notebook paper. Oh no, somebody call Witch Talk. Oh no, she's going to use notebook paper and a pen to write on. Oh my God. Somebody tell Witch Talk. Oh, sorry. Now, you can literally use any ingredient you want to. You do not have to use the specific ones that I'm using. Not really, Cardi. Just without guidance, you can just need to be really careful. I don't discourage anybody from self-teaching, but you just need to be hella careful. Just cross-reference, cross-reference, cross-reference. Jojo, you done getting in trouble? You done getting in trouble? Yeah, the tiny peach is the love sound. What are you pop-a-popping about, ma'am? Depends on the dog. You can't use a Chihuahua. Chihuahua hair does a lot of good, or guard dog hair, but just dog hair, no. You get a golden retriever, that's not going to protect shit. So. I hear you, dear. You're not getting any wasp nest. It's not going to happen. Yeah, wasp nest. I don't know what a slow worm is. You're going to have to be more specific. That's because my shit went off and came back on. I get my wasp nests when I find them. Some people send me skins, but most of the time my wasp nests and snake skins, I just find them. Because I live out in the country. Okay. Here's my notebook paper. Oh my God, I didn't write it on a bay leaf with beet juice. Ma'am, I hear you just fine with your baby peeps. You're not eating this stuff. I know, but you know how people are. Is that biodegradable paper and ink? The hell is a deaf adder? I don't know what any of these things are. Okay. All right. Put my pinky in there. I know. Canceled. I'm recording my work and canceled. All right. Now, you can use table salt, you guys. So I want to be sure to tell you don't have to copy my ingredients, okay? I've been around longer. I have a much bigger supply. When I started out, I had shit from the spice aisle, okay? So let me make that clear. Do not feel just because I have special things like unprocessed Dead Sea salt, which is the perfect stuff. That's cool, Mad Iron. Please do not feel like you have to do that. Absolutely do not. I've been at this for 30-something years. I have a collection. Do not feel like you have to do... You can use table salt, Epsom salt, whatever. Okay? I literally live off of this stuff for baths or everything. Oh, legless lizards. I would probably stash that back somewhere. I'm thinking more along the lines of escape. They're really good at escape. When you look it up on Amazon, it's raw dead sea salt. It's called Aroma Song. Aroma Song. So it's unfiltered, so all the bugs are in it. But, you know, that's what makes it so protective. However, like I said, bird nests are good for protection and to represent the home in any working. I actually have a post on that. Anyway, so I don't want y'all to think that you have to use what I use, because you do not. Yeah, I'd say any of the characteristics of, first go find out about the legless lizard. And then whatever characteristics it has that are beneficial or baneful, you can apply those. Try it in a spell and see what happens. That's the best way. A lot of my stuff was trial and error. On family members. Yeah, it doesn't matter what kind of salt. Let me tell you something. If you're down to salt packets that you scooped from McDonald's, then use that. Don't think you have to have this fancy shit. You don't. It's 1,000 lit. I'm so fucking messy. Y'all see all this? Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm just putting the salt in there. That's all. 1,000 legless lizards. Yeah, I do. I do be trying shit on my family members. I ain't even gonna lie. No, because it doesn't matter which kind of skin it is. It can be a poison snake or not, because the skin is still protective. Can you be the religious witch and still work left-hand path? Yes, because left-hand path does not mean evil. I have posts on this on my YouTube and on my TikTok. Left-hand path means you're working with negatively charged, lower vibration energy. People just assume that it's bad because emotions like fear and suffering and depression and sadness are also slow vibration, negative charged energy. But that's just two parts of an entire cast of magic. In fact, I work left-hand path almost exclusively, and the majority of my workings are to help people. So, all of my things are done with left-hand path with negative energy, not love and light energy, and they kick ass and they work. So there's just a lot of misinformation around left-hand path, right-hand path. That's why I have so many videos on it. Because people be talking and they don't be knowing what the fuck they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, shut the fuck up. But even the mainstream resources are wrong. Like, if you look up, if you Google left-hand path and right-hand path, it's going to be like, left-hand path is baneful, it's the devil. And I'm like, oh my God, no it's not. No, it's not. So, but that's what happens when people who aren't witches or practitioners write the definition for shit they don't know about. I use rusty nails for curses. Curses and hexes. Now comes the fun part. Who? Oh, Mama's sneaking up behind me. You ninja! Alright. Now we're going to do the fun part. Because I like my egg scales that I came up with all by myself. But I like to be extra. I do not use knot magic. I know about it. I know how it works, but I don't really use it. Because we know I got to be extra. I like being extra. What'd you say about the Abrahamic? What'd you say? If you say so. I don't work with deities, so I couldn't tell you. Get the hell out. There's nothing wrong with that straw. I was going to use it, and then I changed my mind. Get the hell out. Get. Time to be extra. Extra time. That's right, extra. It's funny. That's funny because it's true. Oh. Yeah, it's just plastic, Lilith. Blood magic is very much a thing. Yes, I am this extra. Yes, I am. I am this extra. Quartz. 99.999% of the time you will see me working with clear quartz because it's an amplifier and basically a psychic battery. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I use mostly herbs. I very rarely use any crystals, but when I do... Come on now. Come on. You can do it, Candle. You can do it. Fire. Oh, almost. Oh. Boop. Beep. I like the pretty lights. Looks like I'm lighting this thing on fire, but I'm not. Yeah. 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 There we go. Drippy, drippy. Drippy, drippy. Drip! Yeah. See, I'll be aesthetic and whatnot every now and then. I gotta take a picture of that because I know people wanted, they saw Jada selling it, and so they wanted me to sell mine too. And I was like, okay. I thought, it never occurred to me to sell it. So when Jada started selling them, I was like, that's fucking brilliant. How come I didn't think of that shit?
What?
Selling these little protection eggs. One of my friends, I mean, they asked me if they could use it and copy my video to show, because they said where they got it from and all that. And then they started selling it in their store. I was like, why the fuck did I not think of that? Like, I wasn't mad at all. I was like, that's brilliant. And Jada was like, are you mad? Do you want me to stop? And I was like, no, that's brilliant. I'm going to do it too. I wasn't mad. I like her. We're friends. I was like, here my dumbass made up the spell and I don't even sell it in my shop, big dummy. Sometimes I really be missing some common sense. Big time.
Yeah, you stood behind the door.
I mean, stood behind the door and bent down to tie my shoe when God was getting out common sense.
The door had a crack in it, so you got a little bit.
Swear to God. Oh, Jada, I didn't know you was in here. I thought you had left already. Yeah, I was like, damn, that was fucking brilliant. Well, that's good. You're in here.
Is it Jade, your daughter?
No, Jada is my friend that I was talking about. But they're in the live. I thought they had left already. But yeah, man, I felt so stupid. I was like, my dumbass. I'm the one that created the damn spell, and I ain't even selling it because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I mean, that's awesome, dude. Get your bag. Get your bag. Ain't nobody mad. You asked me beforehand. And let me tell you something. If I post a spell, clearly it's open for everyone. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, I know some people thought I was being sarcastic on your page when I was commenting like I was being a smartass. And I was like, no, I mean, really, I didn't fucking think of that. I'm an idiot. Good for you. And then there was another one of my things that you did. And I was like, because, look, you have good content and you're very pretty. So if your stuff gets more than mine, and you know what I'm saying? I have my own quirks. I ain't mad at you. Ain't mad at you. Get that money, honey. Not mad at it at all. Believe me, if I was mad, you would know. Oh, I'm sure they didn't read the caption. If I was mad, you would most definitely know. I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing selling my motherfucker? There would be no doubt that I was angry. You know, like that stupid bitch that stole my whole philosophy and posted it on her page? I put her on blast big time. Like, bitch, no credit, no nothing. I'm like, that is my philosophy out of my brain. You stupid cunt. I want one of the keychains, but missed out. Who said that? Johanna, if they're sold out on my website, I have more. I learned last time not to put all the stock up there at once, because then I got behind. I couldn't mail it out all. So I have more. I just haven't loaded them up yet. Alright, this is the husband, so I'm going to put a third color on here. I'm so glad you did, too, Lilith. That fucking bitch. And she didn't care either. She was just being a fucking cunt. But the witch feet, they went after her. They were like, bitch, that's witch foot stuff. I was like, oh, look at y'all defending me. Witch feet be ride or die. I don't be playing no games. Sorry. No, she never did. Fucking bitch. Like, word for word, even used the same pictures. I was like, you bitch. You damn right she got thrown in a pot. Alright, so there's the second one. This is for the husband. So I added a little bit of blue. Kind of clear blue. Yeah. She's a fucking cunt rag. So yeah, she got thrown into a pot real quick. After she didn't acknowledge or anything like that. Into the pot you go, hooker. Alright, this is a heavy duty binding. Mom, are you over there doing mom things? Yes, I bought my poppet instead of making it because I'm fucking busy. Anybody got a problem with that? Bye, Race. I gotta dip down and look for something. Hold on. I'm having some technical difficulties. Here we go. Bye, Marisol. All right. His coffin is still on the way. All right. So we are going to put his little rat backbone off. Give it. Night. Deterrence. What do you mean deterrence? What kind of Jojo, are you okay? You alright? Okay. What do you mean deterrence? What is it, JoJo? Oh. That is a ghost pipe plant. Damn, you can even find skunk deterrents on my lives. Where is... What are you doing? Y'all ever seen the devil's hand plant? Comes up, looks like red fingers, and it stinks like a dead animal. Here it is. We need a fake version of Google. No. I mean, this is what I say about the white color. Originally, candles had no color. It was like a dirty white or yellow from the beeswax. Color adds, but color does not take away. So if you have to use whatever fucking candle is in your possession, then that's what you use. It adds, but it does not take away. Color. The same reason the colors of different flowers from our ancestors did. All it is taking the colors that they associated with flowers and magical correspondences that we were taught and applying it to candles.
Jojo. What are you doing, Jojo? Jojo.
Jojo, what are you doing? What are you doing, Jojo? Yeah. What are you doing, Jojo? Oh, that's right. I used regular paper, you guys. Oh my gosh, thanks, Gold Gone Wild. That was so nice. Cancel Witch. That's right. Cancel Witchfoot. Witchfoot is toxic. Cancel her. We can't have that kind of person in our community. Like, what community? Oh, what community is this? I would like to join this community that you say exists. Let's put your little halo in, Jesus. Let's put your little halo in, sir. Okay. Got the right size. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. Sorry, I was getting a message from a spy. Alright. Let's put your little headdress on. There we go. Look on the curtain. There. Hail Mary. Whoa, thanks, highly confused. Well, was there something behind me? There's shit around me all the time. That way y'all took a screenshot or whatever? You use whatever candle you have available. Yeah, I know you'll hear a lot of bitching and da-da-da on this app, but if that's the candle you have available, then that's the candle you use. What do you mean by personal power? There was an orb or something in the back. Oh. This is what almost all candles used to look like if they were made with beeswax. The other ones were made with animal fat, and so they would be like a dirty white. A reflection... I don't know. That personal power, I mean like your own power energy. There's so much... Oh! I mean, I don't mention it, but that's what... I guess it's used in a different terminology now, because, you know, like, when you're putting intention into something, when you hear me say juju, whoa, thanks. Thanks. Or when you hear me say I'm putting my juju in something, or on my website, when I have a spell, it'll have ingredients. Thank you, Millie. And one of the main ingredients, that is true, human hat, is witchfoot. So it's just not called personal power. That's it. It's just using different terminology. Just using different terminology, same thing. Holy crap! Thanks, Angie. I just burnt the ever-living shit out of myself. How do I know someone is worth hexing? I mean, that's subjective. That is subjective. You know? That was not going to cooperate with me. That's just subjective. Everything in my craft has absolutely nothing to do with deities. That's why I try to teach physical magic, because that is when you're using your quote-unquote, what you're referred to as personal power. So the older traditional magics only work with what you're calling personal power. It's just not, the terminology just isn't used. I don't use any deities. And that's why I teach what I teach, because you don't need deities. You can have them if you want them. But it's absolutely 100% not necessary at all. Just like they say that you can't, I mean, I'm not still talking to Grant. Sorry, somebody said something else. Like, there's this miscommunication or misinformation on Witch Talk that you can't curse under contract. Like, it'll affect you. And so, no, fuck, it doesn't. I curse on contract all the time. You just you have to know how to tether baneful work. If you don't know how to tether baneful work, don't do it for contract. That's on you. I will smash you. Hush. Ow! That was hot as fuck. These are clearly not low temperature candles. Some of them I don't leave up. This one I'll probably, I will not leave this one up, but I will put it up later. Probably in about a month, no, less than a month, a couple weeks. Just remind me and I'll repost it. Or I'll post it. Yeah, fire's hot. So what else feels it calling gods? Oh no, if you haven't went back far enough. If you're dealing with Greeks or Romans, you're not going back far enough. And the majority of the ancient religion, or what all of this is based off of, because the deities came later, is animism and quote-unquote personal power. Deities and deity work came later. Oh, sorry. People don't understand that. That came later. Animism came first. Deities came later. Deities gave us far more knowledge on specific herbs, what did what, and so on and so forth. But animism was first. So, no, I don't work with any deities. And I don't use... The big guy only comes into play for heavy duty stuff. Like, you know, the vessel mount, the vessel transfer, spirit mount, certain curses and hexes if it involves me and I'm angry at someone specifically. That kind of stuff. But otherwise, I'm not using specifically the big guy or anything like that. It's just years of practice and trial and error. And being an active practitioner. Some lives I choose... Yeah, some lives I usually don't... they load by themselves. And I'll set them on private depending on what it is. Because it might be something I don't want people to be able to study. It's something I just did on live, and I don't want it available for them to study over and over, because it's like, you know, it could get them in trouble. And just depends. But yeah, I can repost them or put them on public. Except for the I don't know what happened with the Eclipse one. It got eated. Something went wrong there. And I was like, well, of fucking course the fucking Eclipse one messed up. Of course. Alright, so I got his backbone in there. See his little backbone? Alright. He gets a coffin too. He gets a coffin too. Been on my back for 40 years. I do not have any suggestion for astral projection because I can't astrally project for shit. Something been on your back for 40 damn years? Damn, girl. Get that monkey off your back. You just need to get a spiritual parasite off of you, you combine a cleansing spell with a hot foot spell. That's it. You take a cleansing spell, you put the hot foot spell down first, and then you put the cleansing spell after the hot foot spell. Yeah. Yeah, because the parasites, they'll get on you and you'll be a bitch to get off. There are quicker ways to do it, but it will literally leave like a burn mark on your body. Something on her back, and she never talked about it again. Grant, not off the top of my head, I don't. I really don't. Wow. Monique Slater, thank you. What is your birthday date? I want to know for you when I do a portrait. Are you talking about my birth year? Because that's not going to happen. You're going to have to be a little bit more specific, because if you want the year, that's not going to happen. I'll give you the day. Thank you, Robin. Hey, Tutu. Why do you need my birth date for... Oh, okay. The day, yes, Miss Monique. The day is October the 24th. Hey, Devin. Oh, well, thanks, Robin. If I wanted to send you earrings, where would I? Fred, are you on my TikTok? But that friend is me. If you go to witch_foot, my P.O. box is in the bio. It looks like a street address, but it's a P.O. box at the UPS store. So you can send me stuff there. I am a triple Scorpio. When are y'all moving? As soon as I can find a motherfucking house. It's to the point now where I think I'm going to have to rent up in New Hampshire, which is like, Keene, New Hampshire is like this far from Brattleboro. But, oh yeah, that foot pill is great. You can use your birth date to send out curse and hexes and stuff. People already do that. I don't need to help them. That means my sun, moon, and rising all fall in Scorpio. But if you're a good astrologer, you can figure out my birth date from that. There's just not that many good astrologers that also curse people. Because there's only so many dates that are triple Scorpio. She was impatient. Alright, so 2 removals, 1 cleansing, 1 protection. 2 protections and 1 binding. Alright. Time for a reading. He's very thorough. Oh no. Marika? I like that name. Or is it Maurice? No, Marika? I already found 2 houses. 3 houses that I want. But apparently I don't have enough debt to get a fucking loan. Not sure how that works. So now I have to raise my credit score further. So apparently you need to be more in debt in order to qualify for a fucking loan. So I may have to rent while I'm saving money for that. For $40. Yeah, there's 3 houses. 2 houses that I can afford that I can't buy that are in Brattleboro right now. Yeah. Greg and Pamela Venderside. And I'm like, for real? So I'm going to look for a house to rent in Keene. They're real pet friendly up there. So hopefully somebody will let me rent something. But rent is more than a fucking mortgage. Like, that makes no sense. As a Scorpio, some of us are chill and some of us are horrific. Yes, well, Scorpio goes through phases. So you have the Scorpion, and then the Eagle, and then the Phoenix. And so when you're the Scorpion, that's when you're a fucking wreck. You'll destroy everything. You're horrific. And then when you get to the Eagle, you start settling out. And then, like, I just started Phoenix. Your feet have been Dextered. No, Rain, they do, but I have to raise my score because, and the thing is, I just got a shit ton of medical bills from the stroke. And like, I'm still in the Eagle. Okay, I'll go with that. And so I literally am struggling. Oh, okay. Okay, Slay, I know who you are now. Well, no, I have to rent a house, and I don't tell them about my parrot, okay? I'm just going to tell you straight up, I don't tell nobody I got a parrot. But I have to rent a house because I have 2 large dogs. And I pay, like, I don't have a problem paying pet rent. And I'll have a good recommendation from this landlord. Oh, I'm going to dispute them, and I'm going to get them lower. I'm going to get the total lowered. But Bellows Falls, I don't know. Is that close to Brattleboro, Vermont? I need a cosigner is what I need. Alright. Alright, so this is all Miriam's. Let me put this in. I need a fucking bag. Hold on. About 30 minutes away, Bellows Falls? Okay. Yeah, my whole family goes with me. Like you, astral project. Someone has used illusion magic to look like me while astral projecting, and they'd know if I tried doing divination on it. Why? Well, let me clue you in on something. Okay? I don't look like me in astral form. No, Grant, I'm not really into it right now. I don't look like this in astral form. My astral form is way, way different. So if it looks like me, it's not me. People either find my astral form beautiful or horrifying. There's no in between. No, it does not look human-like, no. It's my actual original form. Okay. I'm going to get off here so I can go talk to my husband. Because we need to talk to each other like several hours out of a day. So, it's pretty close, Tutu. So I have to go so I can go talk to my husband. I've been on here 3 hours. Alright. So I love you guys. To the fridge and back. I gotta remember that. I love you guys. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye.